After working hard for 3.5 years, this is the only strategy that finally made sense. It profits consistently. And the best part that I had already called this setup in advance inside of the free Discord community where we all took it live. So without wasting any time, like fake gurus, let me get to strategy's rules. First things first, you will need an indicator which important settings and access has been updated inside of the free Discord in the indicator section, which you can find out in the comment or description once I'm done explaining the strategy. So, getting to the strategy, it has 3 simple rules to follow. Step number 1, mark out clear draws on liquidity on the 1 hour to the 4 hour time frame. Now, what I mean by clear draws on liquidity is clear highs or clear lows, right? This is a clear high, this is a clear low. So first step, you have to mark it out. Now, the second step, wait for the level to get swept and then a reclaim. Now, what do I mean by waiting for the level to get swept and a reclaim? As you can see there, that was the level that we had marked, right? And then the price simply goes above, right? Faking out and then closing back into the range. So this is a sweep and then reclaim off the level. All right, now the third step. All right, where did it go? Yes, there it is. So dive into the 5 or 15 minute for the buy or sell dot on the indicator. So now, for example, let me show you a setup. So we marked out this clear high, clear drawn liquidity on the 4 hour, right? Now we are simply going to zoom in to the 5 or the 15 minutes. So personally, I don't prefer using 5 minutes because higher the time frame, the better the confluence. So I suggest you using 15 minutes. Rest, it's up to you, all right? Your preferences, your experience, what works for you. Now after a sweep and the reclaim of the level, there you go. This was the sweep and reclaim. Now you have to simply open the indicator, right, and then wait for a red sell dot or a buy dot depending upon the scenario. So there was a red sell dot on this candle, so that would be my entry, keeping the high obviously as the stop loss and then targeting the next liquidities. So let's see how this one played out. All right, okay, so this one played out pretty well. It was a 1 to almost 8, and so if you risked 1%, you'd be up 8% on your account, right? Now let me show you another example. All right, there you go. All right, let me open the 1 hour to show you the example how you have to find out these trades. So on the 1 hour, as you see that this is a clear low. All right, this is a clear low, so you're gonna mark it out a clear drawn liquidity. Now you have to zoom into the 15-minute time frame. All right, there we go. Right, so this was the low that I marked out. Now I'm waiting for a sweep and reclaim. So it swept the level and then reclaim. So now I'm simply going to open the oscillator and wait for a buy dot, a green buy dot, right? So on this candle, there was the buy dot. I'm going to simply enter here, keeping the stop loss obviously below the low, then targeting the highs, and let's see how it played out. Okay, there I see it was almost another of 1 to 8, and it's still running. So that's the speciality of the strategy, that it helps you enter at the top or bottom before beginning of any move. All right, so this strategy is an entry model which helps you capture a reversal and catch the whole trend. If you use it with the right risk management, it is extremely profitable strategy. Now, if you're not profitable yet, it's probably not just your strategy, it's the execution and mindset. And I've spent the last 3.5 years figuring out that the hard way. So I put together a free private Discord community where I share live setups and mentor a few times every single week, just to help you avoid these same mistakes that I made in the beginning. And before ending, no one on YouTube gives so much sauce for absolutely free, so make sure to subscribe and stay locked in, because this is just the beginning. Peace out.